Oh, yeah.
I'm going to admit this Carson.
Is he in serious condition?
No, not really, but he's just got some bruises and lacerations. I want to keep him in just for observation. Patrick, can you take care of the admitting?
Right, Dr. Quartermain?
I'm going to leave you both in charge. I got a counseling session to go to, all right?
We'll handle it, Doctor.
Great, I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Patrick, what are you doing for dinner tonight?
I didn't make any plans.
Why don't we get together? We can talk shop.
All right, you're on. I better get Mr. Carson upstairs.
All right, good to see you back. Hey, Frisco, I heard you're getting married. Congratulations.
Well, thank you again. Did you also hear that I would very much appreciate if you'd be one of my ushers?
No, I didn't.
Would you mind?
Hey, I love it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for asking.
All right, well, we'll talk about the details later on, okay?
Hey, good to see you.
Bye-bye.
How's it going? Hey, Frisco, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I need to speak to Alan. Have you seen him?
I'm right behind you.
There you go.
Hey.
Sam, listen.
Look, did Edward speak to you before he left town?
I've been working a double shift at the hospital. I didn't even know he'd gone. Where did he go?
I don't know, but I do know that he went to find a woman.
You serious? My father's out looking for a woman?
No, not for himself. He's got a plan to get back at Donnelly.
What kind of plan?
He's gonna find a special woman that's gonna distract Donnelly long enough for us to find out if he ripped us off in Brazil.
Brazil? How the heck did we get to that?
I got a letter from Pilar. Remember her? She was Dimitri's girl?
Yeah?
Well, she says Donnelly was in on it. He set me up. You know, he was in on the whole thing. He knew that Celia was gonna be there. He planted Pilar in my room to make it look like I was sleeping with her.
So you're saying Donnelly engineered it?
That's right. Edward thinks that he did it to get me out of Brazil.
To keep you away from Cassadine?
That's right. Now look, Edward wants you to take care of Monica.
Take care of her? How?
Don't create any waves with a divorce. Be nice, Alan, huh? Make her think that you're going along with the whole program.
That's a tall order. What purpose is it?
Well, we'll get her guard down. Find out if she's in cahoots with Donnelly.
So I'm supposed to be nice to her just so she's going to be safe?
That's right. Can you handle it?
Yeah, I can handle it. What's your contribution in all this?
I want to work on the docks right in the middle of Donnelly's shipping. You know, I'll tell you something. That place is too busy for them to be broke.
All right, will you keep me posted?
You bet.
Come in, Dr. Quartermain. Please sit down.
Thank you. Hello, Monica. How nice to see you. You're looking exceptionally lovely today.
Well, thank you, Ellen. You look rather lovely yourself.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, I'm happy to see we left all our hostilities at home today.
Mrs. Feeney, I wanted to apologize to you for my behavior in our last session, and I certainly want to apologize to you, too, as well.
No. It was my fault, Mrs. Feeney. Really. I have no idea what got into me that day.
Oh, this is wonderful. You have no idea how many people think these sessions are a waste of time, but you two are living proof that they really work.
Oh, I think you have been extraordinarily helpful, really.
Yes, so do I, and there's no reason why we can't work out our difficulties in a mature, adult manner. Don't you agree, Monica?
Oh, yes, my sentiments exactly.
Good. Well, let's get right down to it, then. It seems that the bone of contention here is child custody. Have you ever considered joint custody?
What exactly does that mean?
Well, the details would have to be worked out, but basically you would both retain custody of your son. Now, some couples choose to divide the time, say 6 months with the father, 6 months with the mother.
I don't mean to be quarrelsome, Mrs. Feeney, but wouldn't that make it very difficult on the boy?
Yes, and I don't mean to be quarrelsome, but I think it would be very difficult on the boy. That's why I am very willing to let Alan see our son on weekends and a few weeks during the summer anyway.
Well, I'm perfectly willing to give you exactly the same option, Monica, because I truly believe that the boys should be with their father.
I think the boy should be with his mother. After all, Alan, you do have to raise your bastard son.
Jason and Alan Jr. are half-brothers, Monica, and I don't think that they should be separated. You see, I grew up without knowing my own half-brother because of his mother's selfishness. I don't want that to happen to my boys, and I repeat, Monica, the boys should be with their father.
The boy, my boy, should be with his mother.
Well, as I said,
what kind of home are you going to provide, Alan, when you are working at the hospital 12 hours a day and spending the rest of the time chasing floozies?
You also are working 12 hours a day at the hospital, Monica, and God knows what you're chasing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You're a tramp, Monica. You always have been. You always will be.
What is the word for a male tramp? I don't even think they have a word, but I can tell you, in a general sense, the word is sleazeball.
You're a scuzzbag, Monica. You're a
We'll work out
creep.
our hostilities physically.
We don't really need to use these ridiculous things again, Mrs. Feeney.
Absolutely not. No, we're going to... You know, in fact, this is really just a civil conversation for us. It is?
Yes. We have rather a volatile relationship.
Yes, and I am sure that we can settle all our disagreements in our own inimitable fashion.
Absolutely.
Hello? Sam, it's Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
I didn't wake you, did I?
No, I'm just a little surprised to hear from you, that's all.
Well, I think you're going to be a little more surprised when I tell you why I've called. Sam, would you be one of my bridesmaids?
Me? Is this the Felicia that's going to marry Frisco?
Of course it is.
Well, no, I'm not surprised, actually. I'm in shock. Why are you asking me?
Well, I guess it's no secret that I've been kind of jealous of you and Frisco working together.
Kind of?
Well, anyway, that's all over, and I just wanted to prove that to Frisco.
Well, I guess this will certainly do that.
But there's another reason, Sam. I know that you and Frisco have been working very hard together, and that you've been through a lot of danger together. And I know that if you were a man, that Frisco would ask you to be one of his ushers. So, what do you say? Would you like to be one of my bridesmaids?
I'm really touched, Felicia. I would love to be one of your bridesmaids.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, I'll talk to you soon about the details, okay? Bye-bye. Frisco, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just thought you might need these, honey. That's all.
Well, not really, but since you came all the way down here...
Oh, and on second thought, I really don't want you wearing these unless you're with me. That could very easily be arranged if you came upstairs with me right now.
Just for a little while, sweetheart, okay? I promise I'll have you back by dawn, okay? No one will know about it, especially your grandmother. I promise no one, honey. Come on. Please, honey?
Good night.
Honey, I'll respect you on our wedding night, I promise.
No, and I can't wait.
I do, but give me a break once in a while.
Oh, I see. Brian's getting to you, is it, huh?
It's just so hard to get everything done.
Well, I know. And what is it that you have to do today?
Well, I'm real busy. First, I have to go with you to visit Buzz in the hospital.
I know, but that's hardly a chore, is it?
Of course not. That's not a chore. That's the most important thing I have to do all day. Except maybe for finding Felicia.
And what do you want her for?
She's going to ask me to be one of her bridesmaids.
How do you know that?
I just know. We girls can tell those things. Maybe Felicia will be at the hospital.
Yeah, well, I'm sure if she wants to tell you something, she'll find you.
I just don't want to play hard to get. You know, I'm positive she wants me to be one of her bridesmaids.
Oh, I see.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Any news on the waterfront situation?
Nothing yet. I've got Cadets Jones and Wells trying to track down Angel Moran. I feel like he's the key to this whole thing. And with Buzz being attacked down there at the waterfront, just hoping that there's a connection.
If it isn't Angel Moran himself, of course.
Captain Lewis, are you going to find out who hurt Buzz?
You can count on it. And I'm going to make sure they get punished for it, too.
Good.
You know, I'd just like to be able to walk into Buzz's room and tell him that we found the people that put him in hospital.
You'll be able to very soon.
Well, I'm going down to see him right now, but, well, I'm wondering, maybe I ought to stay here, just in case something...
No. Look, you just go on down to the hospital. We'll be able to handle anything that goes on here. Listen, if Angel Moran is anywhere near that waterfront, we'll have him in custody by tonight.